everybody, and welcome to episode 56. There we go. I'll get it in a minute. 56 of Daisy Knits. I'm Daisy. We're hanging out on the floor of the neighbor room, and I'll apologize now because I feel like I have got nothing, and my phone has gone off. So let me just go ahead and mute that now. Sorry. I feel like I have nothing to show you. So a whole lot of nothing is what we're kind of working on, but it is what it is. So this week, all that really saw a lot of knitting love was the sweaters. Girlfriend's sweater has sleeves. I am working them concurrent because that's all the yarn I have left. I weighed it this morning and it is only 42 grams. That's something. 42 grams, that's it. So her sweater is concurrent, but we are there. I just need the time to sit down with it and knit. This week I have 2 extra littles in my house. My niece and nephew are here for the next week and a half, 2 weeks. And honestly, it's not, I feel like that's not something I can knit on and sit down quickly and go back and forth with. And I am up a lot with the littles. They are almost 3 and almost 5. So I'm not complaining. I love having them. But my day is a little bit different, where before I could sit and knit for a good 20 minutes before I'd have to get up and go do something. Now, silence is not golden. Silence is suspicious. We're at that point again in life. So, little man's sweater. It also saw some love. I have a hot mess. Oh, here we go. Little man's sweater saw some love as well. I had him try it on the other day, and we are down ready to do the garter at the bottom. And then I will pick up his sleeves again and work them concurrent out. All of the gray is gone. I was super proud. I'm looking in this bag. I was super proud of myself. That is how much gray was left over. That's it. Like, out. I made a little baby skein. And then this is all of the green that I have left. So we will see how far down I get, but I would like to do at least 4 to 6 rows of garter at the bottom of his sweater, and then I will use this ball and work concurrently down his sleeves. I've talked about both of these sweaters repeatedly. I'm sorry. I feel like I've beaten that dead horse repeatedly. I'm just not telling you. Anyways, sweaters. They are going. The only other thing I have is it's December 1st. Do y'all do Advent things? I don't know. I had a crazy idea, and I'm actually going to jump on it because I apparently am full of crazy ideas. And I pulled out my crochet hooks, and I cast on, let me show you, a granny square. And this is some sock yarn. It's a little mini skein that I got somewhere in my travels, to be honest. I have quite a few of these little mini skeins. And I am just going to granny square a giant blanket. Well, probably not giant. I'm going to do a blanket. Every day I would like to pull out a mini skein and add it to the blanket. I'm debating on doing a second blanket to have 2 concurrent, and then Christmas Eve I could give them to the kids as a Christmas Eve kind of thing for them. That's not firm yet, because we'll see. But I have no problems with the yarn because this bag, do you see that? This is all remnants and mini skeins and scraps and extras that I have accumulated over the years. Now, a lot of this is leftover from socks. So like this ball is some socks that rock. Yes. That I've made a pair of socks for, and I've now made 2 baby hats from, and I still have this much left. A lot of times I save all of these because I do little newborn hats, and I take them out to our hospital. I donate them. And so that's kind of what this bag has become, is the sock scrap yarn. But I decided it's getting full. I should bust through some of this, and I think that would be a great way, one, to use it up. Who doesn't love the scrappy crazy blankets? And if I do one for each kid, I would have a really cool present, right? Okay, you guys, I'm right on the edge, so somebody either push me over or reel me back. Can y'all do that? So, anyways, I think I really do love the idea of being able to give them both. They might not be very big, just because I'm going to start with all these little minis that I have. But if I just keep going around and around and around, I will have a crazy blanket and they will have a really fun little thing. And this is, it won't take me too long to do, I think. But this is something I can set down and pick up. So I think that might be what I do. I might cast on 2 of these and have them concurrent and just use up some of this scrap yarn. That'd be fun, I think. So, anyways, I'm on the edge, people. On the edge. Tell me. Do I go? Do I stay back? I guess next week you'll find out. So, I really did not work on any master knitter this week. What time I had, I used to write a pattern. I am most of the way through my sock pattern that I designed, and I am tweaking that. So instead of doing master knitter, I did that. So instead, I'll distract you with what came out of the dye pot this week, because I have been dyeing as well. And I've been playing with a new colorway. Let's see how this is going to show up. It's got these lovely purples and blacks. And I won't lie, I'm kind of in love with this colorway. And I did it on sparkle too, which the sparkle just makes me happy. Can y'all see that? I love this. I have about half of my bases dyed up in it. The other half is not done yet. I'm still working through some of my bases to dye it all up. But this colorway will be called the Sea Witch. So that is our newest colorway. And I love it. So I'll be purple. I have a thing for the purple. So sorry, guys. This is on the sock Hardy base. What do you think? I love it. So I'll distract you with pretty colors and crazy ideas. That's what I have for you this week. I hope that you guys have had a great week. We are December 1st. The Grinch-along has started, although apparently I'm not Grinching along. I'm kidding along. Kidding along here on the edge of crazy pants. So I hope that you have a great week. I hope that all your knitting goes smoothly. No knots, no tangles. And I will see you next week. Come chat in the board. If you got any questions, all my contact information's at the end. See ya!